Showdown Jumedie and a sabre in anaya sewa majimeja wo Kumasi Online TV, Thick TV, and our face of the friends of Ken TV. Medema ya shefo nyina meje di sabre ya di obi biara ho ye ahode no ewo ho no menedi obi besie Friday de ye boja ye anti ye body pem ye nsama hodra enne mensa aka no ene mababet na fidie man misia mede ni nyina no eso mo mahwefo adane de nyina no mojebre ehwe ensempa na ya sewa mede be so mo no meda munyina asiye papa me share unya subscribe ya subscribe to the channel mama share video we ma onwe bo no so share enfama obi fufo na comment section na sene said ya dane de nyina ye no metu jano ewa hase na so wato de e de afa comment section na so e de amame hana 80 so be babet na sere jansoma aba won krata ne mu no wato ne bo apense ni nyina mu e de amayen enefiada NPP NDC communicators and so no exactly 3 p.m. mo be babet na se na ya twetwe enkomo e de afa top stories aba ewo ye mayemu NPP amanyoko no so de sabre wo mo e market time ankasa ka just 15 days into meka kura na aka just 2 weeks na just abatuo no abaso yempa ebo nyina ne se nyankopon be ye yadom na the man himself KennedyAgyapong ku KennedyAgyapong nkunimdie ebetumi aye ne de onama wo ye campaign in fact ne message ne de eye clear ankasa na dodo na so na a friend say wombra the message the title of the message eye ejuma and the youth ni bebre na ni ejuma ye ntino the moment akompre ko shase so wakasa dia fa ejuma ho no enipa bebre na aba benya gidie shunku bi woni mu se wo banku ade a obetumi asesa ne man and ye san so hwe records the only politician na wetumi employ over 7,000 people ebusia enya asem ketwa in fact papa wa bodne ho mode and that time ne ho abanyina no eye ne niema pa ene no nukura kanti enipa bebre na nyada ne nenso ye na ye nim said ye wote ere didi bia ba ye so let can be can e mo bia so Kennedy mfama ye ne nisu wo hye no said ye wosifa bon na adwe no said ye emfa ho ne woni pa ba wo ye ade na nya wo betwa wechi mba no eno no na ye nso ye behu ni se sabre baby a wo man ga na ekeka ne de ye nya de obesesa ne mamudi amaye ye nya wo bia nimdie ne nyansa ne nyankopon de adom no enu ntina abre ne abre bia metena hanom se amedi akompre ko KennedyAgyapong ho adanse a kire mo se delegate amobeto aba mene mahwefo nyina ye ready se Kennedy de 2028 ye beto aba ne de ama na enya sam ke 20 ye sremo momfa ne mbra na mo de ne basu nko ade a nkunimdie ebetumi aye NPP amanyokuo no wo mo die Jumeko biada Roma ena sabre be Showdown Jumedie no esomo eye Lionage Clinic GH me pa show untumi mu adwuma ye wompem syphilis gonorrhea prostate cancer ni ade nyina no hawa da ne de nyina na chese pressure kosho diabetes ade hawa me pa chuchumi ka kopie mo Lionage Clinic GH fo aso eye na wo mo ema ebibiduro papa ebetubi etu ya de ni nyina no ase wutubi be bie mo ma hwe eye so de a akwanya no wo ho no free consultation betumi afra wo mo ene wo mo atwetwe enkoma wuntue sike bia 10 pesos simple no enya ade a wo betua wo memo akwakoye test lab ni ade nyina wo de be sende wo mo bibiduo no wo betumi asende ade ama wo country biara wo wosu bia we wunya ne bebia gise Lionage Clinic GH nkwa wo kita 2 branches enkramantem na yade a wo mo sprinters aso na Kumasi ha no wo mo ewo tech maxima wo mo ye adwuma Mondays kosi Saturdays and up 8 a.m. Kosi enyumbre 6 p.m. Wetimi afra wo mo 0559658403 and as 0558143438 na one wo mo atwetwe enkomo enye Lionage fo nkwa na asoma se Danis garage nso asoma se no so mehwe ye papa se ka bia da wo pe bia se ye V8 se ye Tacoma se ye Land Cruiser se ye Vis ka bia da kita dim bia no camera ni ade nyina no wo mo bi ewo wo ma hwe ya wobetumi aba betwa wani asimfoni na ka wo pɛ no so atumi apeke na tesenka weekends ibe wo de akɔ na wo de akɔ akɔgye wani wo obi memu ntumi mepie mu om showroom akwanya no honom wobetumi ene wo atwetwe nkomo wo ka wo pɛ betumi de bifoni ni bibia no asende wo mo beba no na ka no aye redu betumi asoma obi kura na nipa no aba beto ka no ede ama opo mechi akwanya wo mo ewo kumase askwa wo mo ni ti amas ena edi ehwenim na ma ne ya ba akopɛ eno ane 0550623377 o Fred Dennis Garage wom so beje so na nkomotwehwe bia da wo hobia no wom ne wo atwehwe fast cars ne de wom atitusu se hu ne bu ofo ankasa me tire jem ede dwumade ya ba be hwom mo medin ene nana ya se wa yentufa na yenkonsem ni mu ye kodia na chese be ye fiti last year be nyina no adadu lumba dan benkum so ensema hodo na abobo aba de bia ne ensem foforo eno adampo de me betena ha be ka chem se ya de agese pa koso hene was wajini munu esan said that the lumba wo ye edihye ofiri ahimfie ofiri pa koso ahimfie ankasa na said ye bushia pedi tu parke wo kosi that the lumba no according to ba koso hene was in any anje hokura ntine sabre de o sha se bushia pedi tu parke won for that the lumba ni mu ne mra na wonu ankasa ensie ne kama me de ababa so mo dada unya hwe ya okokuba so online tv a video no eda hono ma obetumi akwa akohwe court won say 7 ade nyina lawyer William Kusi wono ne lawyer meka ne say wo chine mu edema eye akosua sewa eye daddy lumba ne first wife ene akosua brempoma wono so eye daddy lumba ni nua ba and lawyer chese kumase ha say ekura de na nya asem ketoa wo mo court ni ade nya no chine mu no okasa wono ni obi a wo betu eye odobroni di so odobroni ye side chick na side chick entumi meye leader sensam de papa we approve bi ho edigu abonti akasa ene de awade nsem foforo na abo ebusua ne nsem odi aba ne se ne hu keni a wone ne da shole a wotumi twa ne twa skale mu amafo ahyase a wo mo kyerete no ebi aka se ne yire kura do mo beku ni die firi honam ena manu ntinom apela eneyi last year ba ye se jese court no se de wosifa eka se maami enu nyina no ye yire no mo na wono anje ntomto mo kwa apel no wase wanhwe ye ya jese ebe manetia ne nenti kakra ani sanse chireta jese eba ne so no enya sam ketu obi tumi ka aka se wanhwe ye ya jese omdo mu naked videos ne pictures na no ebe ba begu montem before sana ye ba be sie that lumba that is on the 13th of December 13th of December 2025 no eba bonte se case no akwa kopie mu court na case no ekopie mu court no eya ade a jese court say wono no wangi ntumi ma wo ye no the said day within by 2 hours and a saba bonte se se sia ne de court na je atum se buhua peni 2 park ene odobro ni ebuhua ka aka no wo metumi akọ na wo mo akọ eyie no sasemi no ena lawyer William Kusi gina so aka se wono ne fitibre ne fi ye je so be ye lawyer ni kura de sasemi wonti bi da we kire se ensa kesie bi ehye sa case we nyina ase na sisi aso de traitor eba wono ne yere so no wan hwe ye ya just process no wan to ahwe wa just say maami akohua sewa ene akohua brempoma wo mokọ na wo mokọpe a new lawyer obeba bedi wo masam no ede ama wo mo mehwe so we ka me hono yakọ na yakọ akotie ensema lawyer William Kusi ede to dwane nyina no emra sesia
then we'll bring your naked nude pictures. Oh yes,
because of your involvement in this case.
They've threatened to kill my wife if I don't stop the appeal and all that. And I said, well, then it means that they are aware that the judgment was bad.
Why don't you think about the safety of your wife?
I am thinking about the safety of my wife.
So why don't you withdraw from?
We are thinking about it.
You're thinking about it?
Yeah.
Means that it may be possible that you may withdraw from the case.
Why not? Everything is possible.
Interesting. Finally, the way that the matter was dealt with, the injunction on the funeral in Accra, I think Accra High Court also, a ruling was given, and then the judge, we are told that in his office also came back to say an amount should be.
He invited the lawyers or they've got arrested to court, they should come back.
Is it normal in?
It is not. It's absurd. It's unspeakable. You see, and to me, God did that to vindicate me.
So,
because if it were a normal case, and that would not happen. Such illegality cannot happen in a normal case. It shows.
Do you think there were some hands somewhere?
Oh, why not? How can a judge who has reasoned, in fact, he gave a reasoned judgment, then call back and say that no, within 1.5 hours, do the impossible, raise an amount of 2 million Ghana cedis within 1.5 hours. No bank will be able to assemble that money within that time. So it was an impossibility. Yes. I expected civil society organizations to make comments. You see, after that act, because to me, it will take years to correct that
anomaly.
Yes, because this case has some international semblance, so you can't deal with it as if it's just a local matter. So if the international community hears these things, what are they going to say about us? Our judiciary.
Lawyer William Kusi ena yako akwakotie ne nsem nyina no abanintene kasa ye ne nyina ne de wo se ya hwa je se appeal ho sensem ne court ho sensemi wo be twe ne ho edi esi mountain kakra san se de threat eba no ade ano hye ankasa ebusu ye ntinra politics mu ye kodia na anu ada ye te ha ye nka bi nhwemu ena ya former vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia just the cheni adi sebia wo beka we ye be wan so watiesie wra ha no no afa hanum se na just ne ensam no se wo tubi guma ne se wo tubi gum papa beka kire ye se mobile money interoperability ebra MPP amanyoku ba ye no na chese contract no ho no ma chese wo ma sign that over 1.2 million into ono ne ba ye wo hwe mu na no decide is okay we dey ya de pa e no no ne beto aso okotira UTV e no ko bie na no ko ka asasemi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na ma woye campaign oba be piem wa Ashanti region na enno adade woni delegates ko hia ye no wasi mobile money interoperability wonu ana de ba ye wonu ana chese nyanza nyankopon de ma no no woda dwene ho no hwo ho da ye no so wade die eyade e betumi ababe wa my Ghana ye papa enu nti wo hya ase na ebra wo share process ni nyina ase no na amafu bi wo hono ma wom sia ne na mobile money interoperability wontumi nya ene ntumi nya possible na so no de nyanza nyankopon de ma ne ma ne hu se ebetumi aye possible ena manu nti no wo hya ase se oni amafu kasa oni bank se kasa ne ade se de ebe ya wo mobile link eye mobile money ene ye bank account ne ade nyina na etumi aye possible nti ena no se de utumi twiska free mobile money mugu bank account mu ne se de usifa twu sika de free bank account mu so ede ba mobile money no eya de pa wo no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wa ye nti no Ghana fo ene delegate fo nyina no wo mo hwa saade no so na wo mo fa kokromoti no ento ba enfama ne nyame ya no 31st of January 2026. I do not have any problem with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, but they be a kase Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so obi benya na eyo no ankasa ne numasem enne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo bia ye nim ne so ye economic mezaya obi ye nim so ye economic guru ne nhwenne waka ne to amu just want to mean na baby mpo nkasa mfemfa Ghana economy hu biomimpo no Say, Papa we yankasa we fairly in advance because Obano before the 2016 election lectures are Papa we de ba ma Ghana fu ebusua na nya sam ketwa wo be kasa ye be ye de when the fundamentals are weak the essential way to dispose itself ni ade afi de ye the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia baye na wo no ne be ye leader of the economic management team na afi we ko hwe Ghana fu nyina egu wakoto Ghana fo nyina achina chesenne papa ye ntumi anka hu bibia biom yeti kroma ye nka bi nhwemu ena the same Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ekogina kantomanto ena okose ye maame nom ne ye papa nom om ye adwuma wo honom se sebi wa udidi nfa chame wate wo besi sebi toilet kra dia ma wo mo besi ye na me na mo kase toilet impo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia we ntumi ensi yeti ha na the same Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo be kasa ye de fa palugu dam ho ena contract ni bibia de na akwa so enne palugu dam ya de anwe ne se yete ha ye nka bi nhwemu ena the same Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kro ya wo kopie mo central region en wo ko share me nuanom mfantefo boss obesi airports enye airport nko o se besi abo edi ama wo mo process no che contractors wo mo no makasa ne ade nyina na hwebusua MPP amanyoko ne tina abemu so many years entumi anya possible enne de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia entumi nkasa mfa for economy no bio sisi ade the mobile money interoperability eno no de aya ahenche de esi ni tiri so ka che Ghana for say saade na wo de ba ye dey create a lot of jobs into no delegate ensanso mfa kokromotene nto abamfama no baby abefe bia wo bia se ye mpe ubiom ya so wa hwe na ya so wo hwe ye no ya nhye de nyamfo so baba bia mfa free so nte yesire ye papa step back na so amanfo atesade papa ebefia wo mo mpe amanfo wo mo boma ye decide say wo mo bedi papa ye chi en wo mo dada papa yi en wo mo ye papa yodium en na MPP ana ye akono MPP nimdifu ne nyansafo party no ebuhia ene adani bibia wo hono ma atesade chi ne ade se bia Bawumia say wo twa left right front and center de chere Ghana fo a en na mesha so be ka me hono yakọ na yakọ akotie ensem ebra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obepie mu Kumase ha no wode cho delegate fo ni nyina nanim emra sisia
na o MTN na untimi manisika ma obi a wo Vodafone ana so obi a wo Airtel na untimi yisika mfre momo account mo into bank account mo or from bank account into momo account mo yehwe na meka say yemfa ihihye foforo bi bra sa ihihye no ye frɛ no mobile money interoperability na me pese momo account no yen fan shishei bra na enye ejuma te se bank account make the momo account a bank account san shishei no na se ele se me se yen fa banks ni nyina ne mobile companies ni nyina embeto platform ba koso one platform for all the banks and all the mobile companies so umube one payment platform so we to be isita from bank account to momo account to bank account to momo account to momo account na ekoso sa before saje yi bae na nipa bebre intiase omo say saade we even America nibi Canada nibi UK nibi no other country in Africa it will be intimate baso udada Ghana for and I'm saying yamiadom it is possible you bet me I
let's watch this video so that I have some one or two things to tell you. Let's watch.
Interestingly, sir, interoperability, now how much did it cost? Now anybody saying?
Interoperability, let me tell you, there was a contract.
No contract order, okay.
To do the interoperability. And that contract was to be done for $1.2 billion.
$1.2 billion?
Yes, that was...
Scope of work, the same thing.
Pretty much.
God, help me now. Help me through this journey. I beg, you sabi your favorite picking. Find the one who like Wahala, Tolato. Come like you on top. You know easy now. I beg.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Yafa Bibian, I told you I would too much. And yo, former vice president, just say, I don't know, say, told the Bia who, or Kasaya, not ni refine who I say, sometimes I don't understand. So, or Kabibia, I say, or Quadano, Jim, one more babons and more Becca Bibi Fufro, none other son and a year Semira Bawumia, Becca say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, or Ba Party Nimu, and you almost 20 years. Me see, and I'm say, Abba. Yenim senka wukunu na nka nokure yenim se wukunu na nka onde otwantro na wo ba na nka se mu ne so na woda ba managing won so se wo so kura won nka nokure ebihia we de se ma amate Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na nne mobile money interoperability wode aya ahenche se ne tire so a wo so obi afa fans ne fa mma no eno na create jobs waya de papa digitalization yen salutu no obibi a waye bia no the same person o eno kopie mu UTV eno kwatena hokọ ka se wo mo baaye no na contract ne e wo honom dada eno adamo kaya Showdown jumedie so me name is Asari etena ha ema Mr. Asari mpo ka se mobile money interoperability de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia emfa ne ho wo baabia chese oni idea bia about it na ye obi idea wo de baaye edeja wono no amfa bi madenti no e baaye na e ham owiaye na anu adayete he ya na mezekusi buafo wono so de beto mountain say said ye ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia edi drone this medical drone wodi gine ho samena na ye ono no de baye no ono no de baye mezekusi buafo be ka kire ye say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has no idea about it na ye ono ena kope firi obi memu no de baye na so Bawumia chia ta na ni asese wono ne na de baye nti ye bisa ye ho se nipa we ye de oman ga na ehye ne nse busu obede ye buman obeye de no buman this same person be ka kire ye say and ono de no ye mate and ye ma bone ye ko so MPP amanyoko ni mu nyina no onfo aso na wonim ho hwe this same person be sa kopie mu another media station o sa akotena ho no ma wo se ya ne meda ya mampeni ya former president na nado danko Akufo Addo e say so ma me akwanya na ma me ye adwuma na so ne ma bone ne ba de Bawumia so onim ho hwe ti se Bawumia yenya oden yenya udem pa sa no konoda no akwa ye politics say dirty tribal politics were not afi the remaining aspirants wo mu kopie mu ho no ma na ye chirete delegate say mu nim na manto aba na mfama Bawumia ye betum afiri kuro yi mu ye beye mu sei na so oba south anu oba pepa na no Bawumia ndi bone Bawumia ni masemi ho hwe na so papa yi atwantre Bawumia yenya oden Bawumia yenya oden Nebushia enkrofo wo mu di Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chi ohu wo bia hu nya meshi say ye formal anase menka say ye ex Ashanti regional minister Simon Osebensa obia hu nya mebufu ti say papa we eno ada Bawumia be pie mu Ashanti region wodi nechi Bawumia tu no etiem na wo ye no oba be kasa say enkrofo wo mu sode a ena womu na womu amwa MPP party no womu anu womu di Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chi said ye be ya appointment bi ba womu benya no sankrofo na womu kasa ni nyina no yensi womu hu no womu ya atrofo na ono no we hu bibi papa bi wo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mu enu nti na womu di dechi na the former two finance ministers and Dr. Ampabeng also a former finance minister, deputy finance minister, and a yankasa yestika honorable Sevenamua will not show a former deputy finance minister. Into Sanko form you know Makwa Jenny KennedyAgyapong KennedyAgyapong team no woman so no and Nambibia wom should be near free Kennedy won't know Makwa DH metie this same way and I'm say and yes the same Simon Osebensa eno kopie mu oyerepa hono ma ye ma no ma wo mo ton wade wo kejetia ne edum ne Roma Hill wo mo be pie mu hono ma papa we ekogina agbanso ne so epame wo mo ebubo na adwende ma wo mo na nya papa we ya enye this same person ena Ashanti region ha obi oye regional minister ya man na kwanya say onka the achievements of the NPP in Ashanti region when to me amade ba kusumpo afa nkire ye no this same person and oba be convince yen say yankoto aba ne former Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. The same person Obeya Ashanti regional minister the three interchanges are MPP amanyoko wo mu sha santefo bosu wo mo beye ye nuanom anu wo mo ton ade wa Anglican junction ye pami wo mu nyina difro asompo no wo manfa mbofo manfa mayen wo manfa mbofo mama yen yo enumu ene ye kwaye temalenta change Emma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia owie no be ka kire yesese ye de Ghana card gina ho na ye de interchange gina ho ono Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no wo be fa Ghana card ja interchange no ene Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be pie mu Asante mantem ha esa ka kire delegate say monto aba ne mfama no and what sort of people are you say Bawumia ba ma say kodi na chie ye wo fe MPP mfaso be mpa na santefo a dani de nyina moto aba ne de ma wo mo no emfaso be na munya free so 8 years a MPP be di so monchire me emfaso a munya wo so ye sode a ye se asante mantem ha de ye nto aba ne mfa ma NDC aha de ye MPP for de na so NDC ba be mo a ye hwe ne ma papa wo mo be ye KGT phase 2 8 solid years MPP amanyoko enwie o Yaman Penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Wono ne ba ya wasaso ama wo mu gusu o mu ye adwuma. Kofro market 8 solid years MPP aban yanya amayen yo. Yanya mayen, Wama Saba, Ebe Dada delegate, someone to a banner from Masani pay, na 2028, Nami Yadom no ba, constituency be over for 10 appointments in the flu, na delegate Libya sebi, I do what form no, woman near GD Papa, where you say one on a vision, one vision away. Vision, what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, no show the vision away because I am not seeing it. 8 solid years so asante for man nyam for so bia amfa free wo mo hu yes ye na ye MPP and MPP de se be ukofa aponchi kura de besi asante mantem a ye beto aba de ma na mi ankasa mi kuro ma de nyina na po e be ka kire yen se asante mantem a de ye hia ye t-shirt ye hia ye t-shirt o ye nyam for so bia amfa free wo mo so na ne candidate bi wo hono ma wo no de wutie ne kasemu a wo kasa de fa innuma ho mbeka so be ma obi 10 appointment we jan crofo there bi o kire se mu na ya amoto aba mo bi be ya flag bearer ena momo so ene yetumi nya obi obeba be ya mampani wo krom ha inti same ba enuma mi bie no he so akọ school da se wonko school da se wo batifie se da yo mi be bie ndwuma ni bidia ma mo message be na mu oduru e chen we message ben ene mu oduru chen se obi ka chen yen se nyame ya adom na oba ye hwe eyi ye ka ne sen eyi ye nuanom a mo kom eyi this eyi government schools ni ade a ye beto bus na kofa wo mo anopa akọ school na bus na sa de wo ma befie eyi obi de se message we ye message ye clear. Are we serious in this country? Ebusu ayankwe na yenkoti Honorable Simon say means an inseminar enfemrasisia
policy. I thought I'd be a tears in the other area. A man for bit to be cast. Yanya to me and our position. I will Nana at the Danko Kufuadu Apemuno, and I pass at that sign every position. And Luntina you did up about Yeti. Yedikai. Other candidates, former appointees of the former government. Ebin Kaun. Sebi Kaun. For candidate, all the former deputy ministers of finance from Okampo. Why? Any balance of crowd is alleged. So we have crowd. Ebia woma prenokra ebia wanya projects go for abanu si ubia. The other na soya woman the tiaka. The Jesicano. No mu deputy finance ministers in our no. And do bianca you. Media they make and say obi obeka say former appointees are Dr. Bawumia Echino. Ebia a person that is abeji to me no. They make and say omo ya bro. O menya bi no mo person that e power no menya bi no so benya bi. Minua obi a ono anya position. Ono na onko bobosia. Emeli campaign ni ankoji to me. Yen appointees no. Yen na so onya bi o. So onya bi o. So nya kito, so nya kesi o. Yen na wo se di animu. Ekoji to me no eba. Na wo mandra. Wo menya appointment no. Omza be dey. Abenya appointment. Obi obeka se former appointees di candidate di anim na enam se pese san bepe position di onti years and eyantro zani pa no ya bro we pese minkuminya office me de manya me di awie enti obi anya bi kura me yadai fa ho na mu twire party no na party ni ye ya yesi ofin hu nsuo ne de yere eno ane nam enti yen benefit ye no yen de o se lead na party ni ba power na o ma nura o ma benefit no that o mo nso have benefit sana party no grow na mi fan say Egyapade ani enododie bi e wo party no na esu nkofo bibiri aso yemfa president kofo abeg.
In fact, I told the baby, say, many woo, I am a fedie, say, make us say me MPP ni. Men can adam. And sometimes I feel so shy to say, Nipeya, you could see any some by ye or no, ya Ashanti regional minister. I am a fedie, I am a new woo, papa. Just say, growing up, no, me to say, yes, you uncle for many woman near Finino, just I didn't crack it, I didn't hear you come, but I don't know, say Andropos at China because whatever statements he made in Nano, frankly speaking, I see no sense in it. I am not here to disrespect anybody, but I am here to speak facts, and I'm even in my grave, I will continue speaking the truth. Walk aside the far former finance minister, Sawama joining Kennedy team near this is because a woman who I know. Honorable Steka 2023 no di wayechi no di Bawumia echi Ampabe, Dr. Ampabe, no Dwayechi, no the Bawumia. But ask yourself, say, why are they following KennedyAgyapong KennedyAgyapong now? Because women who say message na Kennedy air Tony a message more drew, and a baby I will be fatokubia there will be remubiano. Asema will be air can say, we need KennedyAgyapong KennedyAgyapong. If you don't bring Kennedy, we will not vote for you. Into 38 now, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Konyayeno, and no nine beer I am of in the history of MPP, Mussolini near the Obicomi, and near the Obicomi, and say, I do a bit quiet and one coffee votes, maybe a mechanic pana, a dine jay, and the awadi jar on the manka movies and commerce I repeating ana. My dream yams and commerce I repeating ana. From 6.7 million votes, and another damn Kokufuado, a jaded 200. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia better to say who. Mose yemo se mano. Ya shoot 2.1 million votes. Eyemo fe. Eyemo nije. Amanfo ankoto aba. And the same person na Ghana for ka say nipa we dia yempeno. Because you are a former Ashanti regional minister. Who the name Brian? Boshe na mo sanko for na mo Ashanti for mo indishono. Mo fisa mo pam sebe kwase ani ye fichechi na mo be chi hu. Mo dia mo fa ne mra. Obi en hono mo be kase ma mo fo obi amba mo mfa ne mbra na nyame ya adom na mo de ne ba 2028 mon kai woni say NDC amanyoko they are presenting a new candidate. Now I am stating it emphatically say MPP for koye mistake na dia wo mo de ne ba 2024 no mo sa de ne ba ye betina fiduem hanum say NDC amanyoko ni ma papa wo mo ba ye wo mo ye bedi ho dance ye so ma kwaji sika no ma pompe dia kwhye dollar ni mu so am pompe yo ye beka ama manfo akwakoto aba dia ma NDC because I can say NPP amanyoko no they are taking with their chances for granted. One of the years and for one of the year doing dia bro, but we need to tell them the truth, sir. Started politics ya wo me to MPP mu, ya wo me to NDC mu, and am MPP ni, and ya the MPP try me through mantin so to awiabo apetampe baby a megera wan na megera me tro me MPP ni, and na yankwa ne sabium, and na youth ayaba ye ni abede. And na youth ayaba ye ni abeda ho no mankasa. Yeah, mama fast and somebody and nine because we love the MPP and Namakufo Bia Sake Kamunim send it to me with number the number. MPP here ready so baba power. I'm sure they are targeting 2032 and now 2036 as them. Because NDC the new candidates but no bedin kunuma on press or 4 years for Debbie or 3-8 years. The Obabano or 3-8 years. It's MPP amanyoko. Obia say nipa we na yepo, nipa we na yepo, yepe number 1 o, yepe Kennedy o, and a former appointees still. Yede Bawumia baba. Mo fa ne mra. Ya wa hanum say ne ye twem. Mo de ne ba kokromotini ya hwe ni bebi a ye be kasa edi free. Metu aso di amamo de na ye nkopie mu Assin South traditional council. Yekopia mu honom dia na agesa sabre wo hina nkasa e na atiesi mountain wo hina na nkasa e na ahase a wo ye campaign na no ohye wo se e ya dia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo ne eyi Assin South MP wo mu be pie mu Assin South wo ma na hwe ye mpam bechia mbeka bibia kra mfanche mondo wo tiase because e ya dia agesa ahemfofo wo mu mfa wo mu hu enwura politics ne ade mu nenso no ne ma papa KennedyAgyapong KennedyAgyapong wa ye Ediama Assin man no also want to mean yi Kennedy boni ayeda and want to mean yi Kennedy ba konfan Shannon santi say delegate betie dia said ye Kennedy nam no so Assin South Assin Central Assin North wo manya mfa so dia free no so no kokromoti no wo mama enkasa emfama na measure so be ka me ho no yakọ na yakọ akotie sansem we nyina no abasisia
2020 kodi 2 days wo na hotel anameda no upie ya na wonan asi asphalt so nti ohene beka kire me ho se na wedi da be ni bi beba Assin South sa na nam kwan so na aya na otna social media ho ensem a wotel papa yi anya bibi kura no me de me menye politician man frɛ me a me ma mo frɛ me nti na ma yɛ dai maba papa yi anya bibi kura no analysis a me kan yɛn hwɛ papa yi ne maame efiri mu am sɛ ne papa de din kan firi mu ansa na ne maame eba ahana analysis nkakra bɛhyɛ ne comparison kakra abɛhyɛ no papa yi etumi pulu the whole Ghana emo ba Assin fusu na ete sɛ yɛ by election na kyerɛ sɛ nipa sei no ɔwɔ dɔ de mu obia ɔwɔ tema de mu obia samere no na afɛ na multi TV aba ɔmo so ɔmo nneɛma nyina the whole Ghana me ami hu bi hwɛ bi wɔ TV so man ko bi hwɛ bi wɔ TV so na nipa sei ne sɛ adom apie sɛ ya enti sabi yɛto no topene uma men kwan yɛda wo sɛ binom wate ɛnso hɔ a papa yi ɛsan ɛdɔ a ɛne tema a ɔwɔ ma nipa nti sɛ meboa a mewie a bramahen vie na bɛka kyerɛ m sɛ na woboa ɛnyɛ ha wotra nyankoma ase kakra bi pɛ ɔmo bie citrus factory kakraka bi ɛwɔ hɔ yɛwura akɔmprɛko ne din akɔmprɛko ne nti na wɔkɔm no ɛna ɔde bɛbɔ ase ne yɛnea yɛsu ne yɛ ban ɛyɛ yɛsu ne yɛ ban fakɔ suyane kɔfa akenka bra na ɔkɔ a na ɔde kaa na kɔbɔ ne business deɛ ɔno a ɔpɛ tɛm ɔpɛ bia na ɔde aba ne yɛnya akenka yɛnya akutuo ɛmfa nyɛ production yɛne yɛn suban yɛn kae sɛ obi adwuma no na afei na mawie pɔle nti 2004 me a mekɔɔ hɔ sɛ mekɔpɛ adwuma ayɛ oh yes na mekɔɔyɛ no krakye a mekɔtoo no na nneɛma ntotɔ yie it's a fact betombo ase na meyɛ investigation ɔhene nitro ɛtɔ so bio metu mmira na makyerɛ wusie okɔ Assin dɔmpema ɔmo sɛ bibi de poto kasɛm no rice processing plant to sɛ borɔfo no manko school anu akyi nti ɛnsi ase dɔmpem ɛna yɛnea meka ho ne yɛhyehyɛ yɛ ho asɛmfoɔ na ɛkɔyɛ sɛ adwuma no ne yɛkɔ wia mfidie no nyinaa na sɛ yɛte wɔ man mu te kuro mu na de pɛ ba ne yɛpam no saa ɛyɛ hwɛ factory a ɛsi hɔ hwɛ mfidie a ɛgu hɔ nti ɛyɛ a ɛdu baabi a na obi ka ne yɛayɛ wɔ radio so ɛna kan wɔnyɛ ahwee na wɔmfa ne nnwuma mmerɛ deɛ ma kan meboa anaa yɛne yɛ ho nsɛm ne dɔɔso na wokasa no wanka ne yie a adeɛ bɛkyerɛ no na wanya asɛm wei deɛ mekan factory mmienu yi ɛnsisi hɔ gyimi de sɛ nyame yɛ adom no onya akwanya ba a ɔbɛbie na manya bi ayɛ na wo so anya bi ayɛ mempo deɛ menkɔpɛ bi sane sɛ me meyɛ adwuma dada mede saa akwanya no bɛma wo na wakɔ akɔpɛ bi ayɛ wate Assin ha training college ɛbae papa yi wontumi nyɛ ne din mfirim saa nnipa wei no wanya no a yɛnyina n'akyi ɛnto akuturuku no ɔnkɔ n'anim na wogyina n'anim to kuturuku no bɔ no ɛma ne tɔ fam nursing training no ɛnni hɔ mɛdi ntorɔ meka baako aka ho hwɛ papa yi waboa mmeranteɛ ne nketeesi a mea me mate baako yɛfrɛ ne Prince mɛbɔ ne din as an evidence Prince mini na wie si pole honorable yemi mate honorable Kojo Asmeni former MP yemi mate many Prince na wie si pole na ba na si ya regale wiwa na ono ye wie pole no anche obanya adwuma kura kakra wa Assin South ha na honorable kuro ya pagya no Canada straight oye ne connection wan kan kire me kodu wo no ofre me Kwajo tie ma beduru ha o Canada why na boa o ɔsi honorable Ken na nipa sɛ yi yɛyi ne bɔ hɔ mea me mate ono me no started KG na ewie o Americans is here a friend of Isaac Ampop is an evidence honorable Ken and a boano na me say ya den man hu ni ntam nam so am bi yo hello and then me ya do my president wo nya obabo me honorable Ken and ntim fodwo mu nyina ya de hie o mu nyina ya de hie prekopen na nanom ye ka mu nyina ya dai ebu na ya hwe na omotu anamompa na ayedai aboa ye nyina na krachi ye di anyasa obenya asem na de tie ne se ohun se na nanom ye nya politics per Ghana constitutions ye nka ho chieftaincy at 2008 yenka ho ntimiji di se eno na honorable ntimfodwo ejina so a yenyina ye wura honorable Bawumia his excellency Bawumia ba ha wa amfre yen amse ntia cause nanom yenya politics enti monkan kire honorable se abibia obabia no omra da ma himfie na se nanom se yedini bone apa ne chew na se wo kwa prosei na asase ye nanom de ya na wuram na wonka hwenkire ya omra na nanom ye mpa de chew ne yentumi nka one ohene Kennedy emmom na ye emfantu ye bede mekasa ebewe ye no wode ye obu ha wote ha yoba ya ne se obetie nsem no wa posti ai wa here wa betie posti dem mo me tufu se owo emoa bi na nanom mfa ncheme ye frɛ no okoto emoa nkoto grass odi omu nya gudanse mu a se obema kwan pa na wafo no omu nyina begum sa ania no anso akire de gwam hu nyina no omu nyina awu se tam besira mo mamo nye sa wate
ebusia endorsement chencherenche ankasa ena ohini wayenti delegates ene mu aya na msode amose na Kennedy no nyehwe wodi krom no nyehwe wodi kro wedi ohini mua ena gina honom akamfa so acha se ne manfo wo menya ede afri KennedyAgyapong ko KennedyAgyapong central region wedi ya de ne Kennedy mesre delegates a wo mo hoye baba se mre no so a number 1 de wo fo nyina forget hwosoro hope number 1 no utim so a wabobɔ ne kama na odi akwa akoshem ede amaye sanse 2028 de ye hwenim se MPP amanyoko no ebetumi aba power metwa nsem no so de amamodi anaje se ne day no KennedyAgyapong ko KennedyAgyapong ni team emwaye de ankasa in fact edifu fra na anwada mi akasa mi CEO Mr Daniel Yebo the Danny boy wo beka se beba beka Kennedy din ho na saa din ne beka ne din ho aje se be shata baby ama nipa beba be join Kennedy no me amiti he be gi mi nsem abusua edin na ba ye se Mr Jobs no ene ama nipa bebre na ba be join Kennedy team to the stand say former president at the Ghana Bar Association ebusia ya obuafo esquire ne sabre ya no mokase wa be fully and highly connected na when ye bisa ne say na ba ne so wa be join Kennedy team no say message na Kennedy airton no obia in the history of politics obia anton sa history ni bi obi anton sa message ni bi je say Kennedy message na no den ye na je say message na ekita no to the stance wo to be gina baby a o to me ka say oba ministries bi o hono ma ebe ko Ashanti region ebi be ko Volta region ebi be ko we no according to yabuafo wo say asem na Kennedy e ka ne wo hum eyade e betumi aboa na 2023 no na eja obi be tie wo ni choice ntu no di ba o mi echi but say yakoto abawie na Bawumia be ka che Ghana for so onu de we ye mate but na yakọ so nyina no oni mu hwe waso obi a we ye good leader no every leader accept criticism into said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia accept criticism media and na ebushua mu amashuma we ye good leader yenkọ na yenkotie ya obuafo esquire ne nsem no emra sisia
I've finished my term. I can start doing politics. And currently, I'm connected. That's the most important.
Connected?
I'm connected. That's the most
But
important
why?
thing.
Why KennedyAgyapong?
Oh, because he's singing a new song.
He's singing a new song?
A new song, political song.
What's
that resonates with me. His message of jobs. His message of just creation of jobs for the unemployment. That sings with me. And you know why he sings with me? He has been saying things differently. Nobody has said it. He's been telling us that he's going to move critical government agencies to other regions to bring the whole country onto the
energy to Western region.
Oh, God in His infinite wisdom created this republic called Ghana, blessed us with so many natural resources. But it's so remarkable that the less endowed region is our most developed region, the center of Greater Accra. Not even the region, the center of Greater Accra.
It's our most difficult what?
It's our most developed region.
Okay.
You get the point? That is an anomaly. Let's look at how our foreign investors behave. The largest mine drilling company is Showdown. Where is it located? Anyankwanta. For the simple reason that 97% of Ghana's gold resources from Amansie to Wassa, that's where they are. You go to Asamankese.
And that's where his headquarters is. That's where the top engineers are. They live there.
If you go to Asamankese, you see Penora, one of the largest food processing companies, because the eastern region, that enclave, produces the most foods. You go to Nasia, you see the Indians have built a rice mill on the Bolga because paddy rice is from that area. How come a petroleum commission is in the ministry's area when all our oil reserves is in Zima enclave? So when somebody is charting a new course, we all have to get connected with that person. For me, it's very, very important that now we have somebody who seems to have gotten into the hearts of people, telling people what we need. Because if you look at the number of graduates that we produce, about 110,000 every year. If you are not fortunate to work in NPA, Senate, that small enclave, what happens? So are we saying that when somebody lives in Tamale and finishes university, the person must migrate to come and work in the center of Accra? Can we bring everybody there? So when somebody tells me that I'm going to move this one here, do this one here, just as our foreign is good from the Lord and don't do what is bad from the Lord. For me, when we started our campaign with this, I am the mate, I was just an advisor. There was an error.
That imagery,
there was an error.
Context.
The context was an error because it was people not accepting responsibility.
Oh, I get your point.
And for me, a leader, the first
rule
about a leader for me is a leader who owns up and accepts responsibility. So that leader also takes praise. One of the greatest presidents of the United States, Ronald Reagan. The back stops with me. So when I saw that in the UPSA from the beginning, that we were trying to move into a campaign where our own president, we were backing away from policies that we have been part of, that sent it wrong.
You're right, because he created a contradiction. Sometime in the campaign, we have to come back onto free SHS. And it was simple. And the NDC were laughing at us that sometimes we say this and sometimes we say that.
I would also tell you something.
But that's a campaign of the party.
Yeah. Let me tell you.
So it's not an individual's responsibility.
Let me tell you something that I personally observed. This one, nobody is. My father tutored me in campaigning. And one of the barometers that he taught me was that when you have unannounced, you show somewhere unannounced, and there is spontaneous euphoria, that is the barometer of your popularity. Like you show up unannounced, and then you see people. So in 98, I was going home to try at my dad's house. When you get to Dimples, I think the Dimples is no more there. I just saw the people who sail around, running around. I thought maybe they had caught a thief, mob justice. President Kufuor then was sitting in the car. I think somebody had sighted him. And you could just feel that spontaneous unannounced. Then you just realized that the temperature was getting up. Nana Kufuor in 08. He came to Meshia Palace and there was even this problem about Rollins pulling a gun. On 3rd September 2023, it was my birthday. It was a Sunday. I went to the Meshia Palace as usual, typical, because that's my thing. That was the first day after Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia had won the... When I got to Menchia Palace, you had come there. That was the day that the linguist Bafok said, "Go let your father bless." And the euphoria there was not MPP level.
Really?
Absolutely.
At Otumfuo's palace?
Absolutely. Anybody, you see, these are some
few months to voting.
No, that was the first, not few months to, that was after I think 3 or so weeks after his thing. It wasn't there. I was like, okay, this is early.
After he had been elected?
Yeah.
Okay. So this early of 24.
No,
it was elected November 23.
23. I think he was elected in 23.
Yes.
August or something.
It was November.
Oh, no, yeah, I think it was August. No, the
was August?
August. Yeah,
Okay.
so May, August something. So it was in September. Yeah. Then the next one I noticed was 25th anniversary, the Deba. You know, the Tuntum Deba. I'm like,
which year was this?
And the former president and the Magana Bar Association was fully and highly connected. Was Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia qualities of a good leader? Nebinimu or you'll be our own didn't phone shown to one day they be out of the bonnet there. When you moshe papa de young fansano and farman into the delegates where they so up any crab join near. Well, what is stopping you people from voting for KennedyAgyapong KennedyAgyapong and when this came through be our na sebi onkoto abafo hana ATB atena siasama aba wonkrata ne mu no wo babe pese ni nyina mu ede amaye njume ko bi adaroma ena abre ne abre bia na mitumi di showdown jumedie no ebe so mu ntima mentwa me husima enkoje aboafo nkrato emra sisia
Abusia yare bay ena ehawo and the Jibrey no me come for Lion Age Clinic Ghana and Famau ahankwa ena abepiem a ye dey bibidro esan yare abusia se oba bepiem wa hase ya yesa enam yare bi te say syphilis gonorrhea candidiasis jalipa do na nim se a friend of white no.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Lion Age Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Wow, what a nice cars. So peka eye neat pa afeni eye free so e de abadia. Contact Dennis Garage. Hona benya car tiapo a eye neat pa ato. Car e feye eye latest models cars aba. So pe eye Honda CR-V and I said Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Land Cruiser, Sparks and getting ya ye huba ube ninjina ubenya bi ewo Dennis Garage. Si say need to be cry diaba a Honda CR-V a hybrid engine capacity no 1.5 entry fuel ubehu Dennis Garage ewo TI Ahmadiyya opposite one wa frewa homa true for is 0550 623377 eho ana Dennis Garage ewo.
Ebusiante no service bia wo hia bia na mepacho numbers na mu bia wo fra wo meje so shonko na wo mo ne wo atwetwe enkom me ma hana ATP akwaba shonko ATP
na ya sewa
akwaba
Yesu adom na nso e
nyame adom ho ye akwaba si Yesu adom ho ye sembe na ba krata ni mu
Nana ya so me for daily guide and for my TF1 ya shefo nyina kwaba and for me dey showdown jumedi so na ye boja yenti ye kodo papa kasa and no be PM e wo krata ni manese ye mampani JDM ni phone ni ed hase akrata fa toso emiensa no na esi ano si oma woda eye helicopter na eba beboa ama slafu adwuma no etimi SCP na sita no na krata daily guide ebo ho amane enso e wasesan so na ye NSS eye ka scandal do aye gift aware ho sense nyakopon bo 22nd of this month ye January NSA na asem ye si ye ba bedi ankasa eje fediagra krata enso e kan wasem enso ha se minority no enso bo afu ye baba point so matutu be left and right ankasa ede amane ye NG samanu ko ni nyina eye sidabo for friends e omabe introduce dia ma eye SHS ahodro na e wo my Ghana mu asenya ni nyina eye LGBTQ ho sensema ne nkenim senke mampani JDM die wo ya eye elder wa Assemblies of God de nko ba enko wo twabutinto tan so elder maye eno na gina so ama eye minority no abe press conference ka se ni manimu ya eye Ghana for eye kan se mampani JDM for ne nine emphasis form na de ekoso e wo honom no eto entimi twa na no pensema as a daily guide de ebaye enso enonom me de wo call daily statesman na be PM enso e wo ha se so a nessa Kennedy wo KennedyAgyapong ni phone e da ha se kama nyankopon wa kabreti e wa bi na se ye MPP amani ko no e kwa koto aba hi Frank do betu Frank anu da ma MPP for 2020 na ne kratai e ba ho amane se e ye na toshi wo se ye po obi e se ye de kokromoti pa wa ne koto aba e de ma na ye fa kokromoti no en koto aba e fa ma Kennedy wo KennedyAgyapong ne kratai daily statesman so e ba ho amane enso e wo ha se e wo kratai na mu na se Reverend team for joining phone e da say na no and this amani ko na jetwa moto ye papa ni nyina ye syllable for friends LGBTQ na ezo mu dwam mo baba ba cheche ye nua no mo keto mo ye se cheche mu duru mu na ai eno no wo kan wasem enso e wo hase wunya bia no ato bo ase do wakenkan nyina bi kama so e de amaye Dr. Bawumia so ni phone e da hase wo no so Trinity se de tie wi ma ne second chance wo betimi am my Ghana na se MPP amani ko 2028 no to me no ababa ba yo mo dana we e na krata e bo ho amane se eye NDC amani ko no Dr. Bawumia kasa na ye threat and kasa e de ma eye doctor eye NDC amani ko ni na make say isi ano mo ka say 2024 sa na mo ye ze jogo for the ye can say 38% e de bro my Ghana for ne krata daily statesman e kan wasem enso e wase mame for the metro lens so enfa ento aso na no so be piem e wase a IGP Christian Tete Yehono wa boy ya police fu obi abaso pa ye ni nyina e ye anro bibi e call so won kramantam mu no e na wahwe e gina so abo homoni so mutimi e kokode itimi kwache sa akronfo tetwa mawfo we nyina ne kratai enso e bo ho amane and so e wo ha me de wo kwa kopiem wo ye bo kwasa enough na kopiem e wo ho no ma na se municipal no e no ma support e disabled se wo ho no nyina no wo ba mo kakra se eja mo fa nkona fa ko shema djuma mo ye se de be ya mo so bo sabeti ma koma no de bria dai ne krata de metro lens so e bo ho mane e so e wa se trotro for na ye ne mu bo ne so yi dictatic e de ma yankasa na wo fa e Africa so e de be ne ka so ai wo frɛ ye joso e ba ye askwa ha se ya ye be bo ne so sa e de ama mpanifo ababa be kasa e de afa won e krata enso e kan wose enso e wa say MPP national chairman so no ababa be kasa ni nyina eye professor ye Frimpong ho sense me beto so o my Ghana mo so no de sanse ma e koso no watwe ne ho afiri ho dadada ne krata enso e kan wose enso e wa say sanso na ye passengers say atrotro for na wo kofro ka wo ko ase ne atonso wose wan twa 10 cities amefa wo nko ene krata e bo ho amane se mpanifo e do mo na ye se form ye papa ne krata de Herald enso e kan wose enso e wa ha say sanso na wo ba no ye enchemu wase so na national security operative for ena adamu kopie mu e waye trotro stations ahodre wo my Ghana mu ase e do mani ko share no msa do ko share na sa drivers for do mo ye timemfo ne de eni enya ye papa fiti na ekọ wo mo do mo na ba be si for ma sa ne ma na ekoso ne nyina no eto etimi etwa e wo ha se ne katen so na no pensama se e ba ye enso enono me de wo ko diligence den so be pm enso wa se ne se minority no e na to be left and right and kasa e dama NDC amani ko ne nyina LGBTQ wonsen sama se trumu oba no oba betimada be ma ne be ma betimada syllable for phrase o ma introduce wo ye SHS ahodro schools no e na mo chem ka se we die no ya ma pani die one na o share Ghana for nyina boso wo be wo ba be twem tin na so we die ba ne se ne nkrai ye nwia ne mo kito ye kwakọ kire obosa na ma we nyina e wo school na se trumudrumi waje atuma nkasa ene krata e kan wasem enso ase so ena gift aware hon sensem no nyakopon bo a genuia ene jaide ne kwakọ dina eye court no ane krata so ebo ho amane enso e wa ha se wunya bia na eja wato bo ase no akenkan nyina enso e de amaye ye ma pani jedie wa pankrofo makoma kodumienu ho ntoma wo mo ene baba be hwe advice wo ne de bia e wa economy le wi o man Ghana be si magina blane ne krata ebo ho amane asa nkrofo opo mo ntoma nyina na so yi o mo kire ye no asa atofo si yen hyedan ho nuwo ma ye ho atofo si wo me ne krata e kan wasem enso e wa ha se wunya bia no wato bo ase no akenkan nyina bi kama so edema sanso ɛne ɛma mpani gye die wɔkɔtɔ helicopter sɛ de bɛyɛ asla adwuma no ebetimi akɔso wano ɛda ma ɔman Ghana no daily gist ɛbɔ ho amaneɛ ɛnso ɛwɔ ha mede the observer so ɛtoa so na abepiem ɛnso ha se a na sɛ ɛyɛ trumutrumi ɛsɛ yɛbɛbɛkɔ so osuku ahodoɔ bebrebe mu no minority no wɔbobo afuye bɛwa pɛ ɛnɛ nso ɔmo ka ho asɛm ɛso ɛwɔ ase san so ɛna yɛ nkrɔfo dumienu ɛsɛ ma pɛni gye die ayapɔ ɔmo ho ntoma yɛ Sam Jonah ɛne kwadradrofoɔ na ɔmo keke ka ho nyina na ɔmo baba bɛhwɛ ama economic advisor group na ɛtima kɔ so wano no so no ɛne krataa nso so ɛda ha sɛ ɔmo de nkrɔfo mmiɛnsa foni aba bɛto wa se kama maame fa the catalyst nso ɛmfa ɛntoa so wobɛpiem so wɔ ha se so so na ɛsɛ kinofo riata na so ayɛ hye gyatua ne to ankasa ne nyina ne so wabɛpiem ɔman Ghana mu ase na ne ho nsɛnsɛm no yɛtima ka wie ɛne krataa ɛka ho asɛm ɛnso ɛwɔ ha se a wonya bia na agya wato bɔ asa keka ne nyina ɛnso ɛde ama maame fa the inquisitor ɛnfa sorry krataa ne nyina so na obɛpiem ɛwɔ krataa yɛ na ɛsɛ yɛma mpani gye di abra na ɛsɛ 2024 yɛkɔ akɔto ɔba ɛtimi ɛyɛ ɔmampani ɛwɔ kurom ase no yɛma mpani gye di ka kyerɛ Ghana fo nyina so wɔba no ba bɛresete Ghana ankasa ɛnyɛ fedi agroman Ghana ɛba bɛyɛ akɔno ankasa na we krataa ɛbɔ ho amane ɛsɛ yɛma mpani wɔyi best CEOs a ɛna obɛpiem mo krataa ne ma na ɛsɛ ya papa ya die nyina yɛ sami gyanfini fo ne yɛ da ha sɛ yɛ MPA boss so ne fo ne yɛ da ha sɛ amanfo bebre na ɛfo ne da sɛ ɔmo abɔ ɔmo mo de papa yɛ ɛtima bɔ ma ne 1 year yi ɛtima yɛ solid dankasa sama bibia de na akɔba economy no ɛtima gya ne naso nti wɔka ne best CEO dia na sɛ yɛ nkrɔfo num ɛsɛ ɔmo kra ɔmo foni ɛda ɛyɛ nkrataa yi anim to wonya bia no ato bo ase na agya wakenka ne nyina bi kama so ɛda ma yɛ time ne kɔ yɛ baba pɛntame fa de inquisitor ɛfa sorry nkrataa yi nyina so na yɛasɛwa ɛfa de aka nyina fa mɛto so ma yɛtie fa da ne den nyina ɔmo gye brete kuma so online TV TV ɛna face so na friends of Ken TV nyankopɔn bo amande yɛsan so ebedi nhyiamu bi yɛkɔ weekend mɛsɛ sɛ agya wobɛhwɛ ho yɛ papa sɛ de bɛ nyankopɔn bo amande yɛsan so betimi ahyiamu bi na yɛasɛwa
okay ATP what ma media mesom yɛda so sense ma ba won krataa nim no wapese ne nyina mu ɛde amayen Abusia sabre ma bedwa fire radio mba betena seneja ya twetwe enkomo ede afa oman Ghana ho na Catherine Ablema Afeku former minister of state with the office of the president what in sembia tudwa asisi an wo say enani de obi anya obi in 2023 na chese KennedyAgyapong ko KennedyAgyapong no ni single leader kra na anase peni bia no ka MPP amanyoko no anu odi na chi enu mpo no ya de a wotubi bo no homa de anya 37%. How much more and not just say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ngofo no mu di de 2023 wo me nyina no edwane aba join Kennedy team there ade no ebe peke and ade no ebetimi afa ede ama KennedyAgyapong ko KennedyAgyapong eno na wo mu bisa ne say said ya no mo ka na Kennedy ni bufu ntem na Kennedy wo beka showdown no nim kasa ne ade no sa ne ma na betumi aboa na eno so na dan ko kufu adumpo de wo be wo mo ka say na do your short na do ye tietia na do oni class oni classmate bia to tumi meye mampeni jasensem de wo mo prove di gumonti ankasa na so at the end of the day no na do dan ko kufu adu tumi beye mampeni wo krom ha 8 solid years and then na kire se KennedyAgyapong ko KennedyAgyapong ontumi mba o se ye dan ya onim se 2026 de enkunim de beye KennedyAgyapong ko KennedyAgyapong ne de video credits no enko enfama Adom FM yentie ni nyina no emra sesia
utterances na video ni ko fire say omo estafe ballot e wo baby e showdown yes what if you omo ko yes and what can showdown so you need to know the circumstances and the situation that erupts into some of these unjust situation and obi anyo president ni ho vice ni ho chief of staff ni ho MP ni ho minister ni ho CEO ni ho MC ni ho ato omo a womo wo delegates no womo wo from one womo na kwa campaign womo na nim krom womo na etie de nipa na ka no they will vote and I know for a fact that they will not let their president down in waiting. Kennedy temperament and you this mantle because you just exhibited the same passion and excitement. And 37% in November 2023. They will double without any hand holding and pushing people. No, you see.
Because polls Audua Ebano. A lot of them seems not to favor him.
Now, Mpachaoka is a Yerakufado with the Kaya. Yerakufado, Omkaso on your presidential. And now Yetiadodo, and now Winnie, and now you say he served 8 years of this great nation called Ghana. The same polls. Akufado Yerakufado, you can call campaign throughout the nation. He won.
Any Ghana, you know. Talking about
but within the delegates,
within the delegates,
even within the delegates, we will see the same pattern.
So against Legon 2007.
Yes, against all odds, Ira Wama, and we worked assiduously against our polls. Heavy hands. He became the president. And tell you this, young people know. Yeah, MPP na me ma wom 20 years plus hey baby pressure ne cause and away and obinum kakra bi share them say we no the party hierarchy rejects.
So delegates are 2023 you know. O share 2026 year kakra dem abeka ho to make up the a bit 200,000.
Yeah, the basis.
Diana Emma delegates be or year against KennedyAgyapong.
Yes.
Ebe sanadwin this time round.
Oh, you can hear it from the voices and the experiences and the witnesses. And a baby Yakubia, baby to me kasa no. Oh, they even former member of parliament baby eka. So first no, na yeka or see a tuma by chinchimi and sa. When stories so it's all over the media. You can hear
any person is not decisive.
No,
so be a former member of parliament,
they
to be a former minister.
Decisive.
No, to make us say. Nanka me perceive to make
very decisive.
But you catch them seven talk be and when to be na so one talk we be opodia.
Yeah, because 2023 there was only one member of parliament who Yemame Morrison who was following Yura Kennedy. Today, for our listener, I'm sitting here. I was working with Alan. Yes. They were
maybe not decisive.
They were very decisive.
No, position.
And not position. And your position as such, but for whatever reason it wasn't. And tied assistant. And to make catchers and nipa so to this how
can these people be loyal to one?
They are extremely loyal because Ubenya Kukudro. Now what about out say no bit me a Roman a Muslim. It is a choice and they have boldly made that choice. It's a way and a
is it because no baby or motu first
politics obia one reason me catch that will say so we 2023 and penny for kukudama na edi echire
okay
now we the tide has turned na nipa e she democracy for one reason or two and for security reasons because any woman we say 31st January there will be joy in the camp of NPP
showdown
and yes showdown was the connotation of showdown was obesity
okay
it's much but we know a pure organic joy me can wa hobrasimu say ye round we enye fake and staged we ni panankasa na eba. Just 2 days ago, executive did me better my book running. Eba out eba J microphone can say, yeah, mommy, your boy me pass and come do what them, but my dad when me
how?
Yes.
Oh how?
My video na bro.
Say executive of NPP. Say empenifobo NPP one pass only KennedyAgyapong atem.
Now we
so here the
day. Me video no ha me the bro. Politics there. Anything kwesiuti we shiny. Ebi obi wa on some smear campaign.
But if this is what we part no are denigrated to there, that is dangerous.
No, it is just one incident, my dear. This MPP is over 5 million people. See, that's a general statement. What can I say? Say party no say kwaku menu or what a crowd members mebodi.
Okay.
Are you waiting? You can generalize it. No.
But you're taking commode be a course or radio, TV show. Yeah, man for say I am here. I'm for be someone say is it the JH Mensa NPP
party?
Yeah, na I'm for nimna. Is it the Darocha party? Yeah, I'm for nimna. It looks as if it's a party now you're quite.
Madam Catherine Afeku ene yakọ akwakotie ne nsem nyina no abani ntoro no de wonim say ye den ya KennedyAgyapong akọ KennedyAgyapong nyame ya adoma 2026 31st of January nkonimdie ebetumi aye ne de mawejafo atenase amene wo mo eba abetwehwe enkomo ne Kennedy oduro kwabena woye NPP communication team members aso ena Yimano Obosompem wono so eye NDC communication team member wo mo ena amene wo mo eba betwetwe enkomo Yima Mame ma wakwa abashonko.
Yeah.
Bibia boko di.
Ejanadum. Nyame adum. Bibia boko.
Okay, abai mu nso bibia de na akwa nso.
Send Ghana for boy abasu yi. Sa na ti.
Okay. Mr. Kennedy. Bibia boko.
Adumna.
Eja wa buy apa just say nsema efru ho ba de. Hu o. Mu beto abewie pa asumdwe beba ni.
Oh, ya beto asumdwe ba.
Beba.
Asumdwe beba.
MPP mu ti say enye nso be ne den.
Be ne den, mu bedu, e kwasim ni. Ifie kura ya timu no ye ne ye bia ye ile ni ya makwa be na num ne de bia ne nyina ntia se be ye dum. Even Yesu Kristo kura ya tianfo du mi no pe no. Hwede si ye. Ne kura ni pa be 6 million wo mu de e de ya bi sa na. And the UP for this, and it's the bands are 2 years.
Okay, a man continue. You ever saw you made any so no be am pese muchiani biano, na mama makwenya no na muchia woman in anti with your topics for discussion. One of the issues are week way at Trendy Ye Papa. Professor Frimpong Boateng, the statement on fake NPP, Obeka so no ne or belonging to original NPP nankasa ne JFK asanso akasa some JFK air can say or expect sen kasam prempre buja me no mo kase akasa be Professor Frimpong Boateng wonu akasa a resign e free NPP amanyoko no Mr. Kennedy we dey wa be mo asem mamintie we take on that
yo me da see I know the Lampard na kan.
Lampard ne ya wode Matia Lampard. Amanfo ne mo okay Matia ne Lampard yenkwe.
Yo ne kwasim ni. Professor Boateng ne masem na eda ho no no. Akoye se awale will be ekoso efie no. Ni pe le bi bon se titu ye nuano ma no go waja awale panso wacha awale ase. Sebi wonko na wa be ma na fa no ho di. Ne woso a bia obe ma no wonye de open ye de ema wo twan se bia wa be pam no ye de obeko ne ho no wodi bibia de akwa ye mu binim se wo hwe kuo bia ma bi wom wo hwe obi ti se nyaho tamakuru no mata Kennedy no ma wa wo hwe omu ni ya omu ye ewo kuo no ma che se kuo no ma ye de wo magyae nanso omu mu mio ma no se ma ye de wo magyae ekuo no eti omu twan se bia wan kasa bibi beba because obi se meba Professor Boateng di so eno ana akofa we nyina ba nya ho mu nyina do manu ayde atumbi nya ho fi se mampani kofo fi so a bi se chi a Professor Mos mo ba ya de me ye papa ya pa was president mama so ba emu ho ba nyina ne ye bia o kafa MPP ho bia nye obi enu mu se ne nsam ka nyina no ekuno kwa ne nye ho edume bi kwa do ka sem se ne side baby ni mahama ya busua kakra se no fa si o se ni bibi no awoma kansema Professor Frimpong Boateng we you be ame na dia akome pena asem ni se ohunu ade a obede obeka
okay
do we have be last 2 years ma se 3 years nyan we minister e gifi ni se mu ba no wo kansem be fa omomu ye galamse wo Ghana hanu nyina o chiro ya kan bi fa ono ana ban nipa dodo a omu ye galamse e kan bi manage e kan NDC fo nyina kan omomu so ye bi nyina etifu o ya bato abenya wo se ne sema na o kan nyina ne MPP enkoyi enko aya ya hwe sa nipa ne nyina ansem etimu se wo makoma mu ne kuno mu ne ye eni hobi na so da mi kan wo hwe wo bi a wo de ba ye e ba wo so etimi anu ya wo de sa asemi ba ya wọ́n sẹ́ báyẹ̀ na wọ́n sẹ́ group na mi bọ́ mu di na ẹ̀yí omu yẹ dẹ̀ ẹ̀ẹ́bà ata Kennedy nyaho tamakuru baako bi sika mu mu nyina na ẹ̀yí omu yẹ dẹ̀ ẹ̀ẹ́bà ẹ̀na wọ́n hwẹ́ papa kò dwom pii ni mu ayé niso mu yẹ bíbí fọ́ nso dẹ́ wọ́n hwẹ́ ni yẹ a ne kọ́ adé sẹ́yìn sẹ́dẹ̀ mi ka na ọmọ mpanyin ni Mahama ẹ̀dín akọ kansa bọ́ọ̀dù a ọ̀yí omu kura ho eti na nkɔmɔ twɛ so bi bɛyɛ na mi de ɛmi yan sɛ na nke general secretary onya abotire akra because him sɛ general secretary a young guy a ne kwasi mini ne dwumadi a wodi na ebia mmom de wo ba na me wodwombo do afade ba mu sɛ kamra ko nanim no wo ye no ma akra obetimi ba sa nsɛm e ba na nkese wo no mom de ekososo wo sɛ ba ne sɛ akɔfa nsɛm bi na de eba wonu ka sɛ wie no sɛ me ka wo mama gyae aware no so mu da wo ko mu nyina yi omu ye de eba awo mu nyina support sa na ɔma no because me mu sa yɛ mpanyimfo ku no a ya nhwe yi ade nsɛm beba emi fi sɛ yɛ mpanyimfo bi sɛ mpanyini kɔfoɔ no mu na ado no so ku no akyi a ɛkasa nsɛm wiɛ sɛ ɛfɛ akyiri ne no mu yɛ de ɛkasa se beba JFK beka ka na bi ko ka ba akokra se na bi ko ade de be oye de be de be lawyer woni mo hwe a o mo tutu bu o mu no ti mesre JFK se ya hunu se papa no no we ka ne se ye nyina papa no motifi o mu nyini am na o mu ya o mtide titru ma no it be bia kofa no mu nya abotre mfo fa mpanyfo bi se o man panyini kofo no so no mu no mu nkasa se be ye kuru samre bi agya na enye enye bi o
wonji ni se o hwe be asisi ekuo ni gina any said mo primaries because in the MPP there ebeba ne sen kra na mobekwa akochusi flag bearer obi obeya flag bearer kra nsa na mobekwa akochusi national executives ne so say said ye wono ye pani a wedi party ne chiache wo hwe said ye party ni yesi fatie na enne wo hu ne ma foforo bi ntina ma no koka says the MPP ne there adane no fake party 1 minute pefe yi anoma
yo me nua ba ya wo kan nyina ewum yemu bi wo kwan yefo ase ye top to down approach na ye ni enye ho ase nya aba sa no menya bi pinku na bi ato ye ebi ato NDC pan no mu no kwam fa so manage ye the time of Rollins won say chi obe no onu akasa me pass 2012 election mu no ebe ni nyina no onu asore na otwa NDC adapa edurube bi mo se na se dun katia ko yi ano se backing dock na akata na no ya cannot be chi okoso amane se na befuo ben DC fo mpanfo no bi ehunu kwa papa sa manage sa no ma no etafe okasa kwa no mu nsoso amnu se na chiro mu kan wodem du ebi na nita bisoso akoka bi no kan so se wasrem ku ro na sikan sem bi etacho mu hunu kwa papa so manage na chire ko pese no ma ye yema wo mu echi na meka se ampa no mebu wo ha ankoye weku no mimi no mu nya top to down approach no mo de aba no and papa no ye din obeka no wo mu ye obi abetimi aka che so nkan na no ntum eti so waka ye won pay for biso a chire mbotimi o ma de akasa saka 2 weeks pene akoto aba no ese ya batu ye ya koto ye campaign no kwa akoto nchenye hu ena wa be se free be week ni ena ehe ba ye bia ka kodua mu hu no se okay waka ena ye da koto mpanyfo bi anim ni ya hwe na kana chire a aka nko ba ne sa baby ejina na enye
ka issue no kwa trend ke se ye nyina mo beso
ye nyina beso mi eti no ya be se omunu kwa mba so ye won mpanyfo wo ku na chi akra mekan
Matia Lampard meda wase yiba ma membra ho no we the abato apasho we take on that and also minute me dia ma
me only advice I mean me de bema Ghana for especially the youths of this country they say omuntie de Professor Frimpong Boateng ekano na omunfo omo ho adwen because se panyia otesa na wa bɔ ne homɔden wɔ MPP kuo nim na ene wɔ kase
MPP
e faker wo actually na oba be join membra NDC so what you say NDC ye ku a there is no fake, it's not a fake party nti Ghanaians, the youth out there, fellow Ghanaians Mr. Remo asem na Professor Frimpong Boateng akano no krepa na me no NDC we are open. Say all the youth, especially in Ashanti region, say obi bia and such an because this is not the first time. The entire Professor Frimpong Boateng eka say MPP party no, they say a fake. Name no ejina nyoma bia e course so no ohun say entwa yie. Ena ade no so entwa yie no. Senya na mini abema yikan wo say papa no ohun ade a onka na nuntum obeka no kre no so ate ase nti nyoma so a entwa yie no na mo katakata so ena ono no with the integrity ene ni bobre ene ni dibia no ontimi ya de enkata no kre so na ontimi enye de enje intro entum say no kre nti se nipa we eka bibisa edi entina young advice ye ho na youth no emra medi party a eya akono party a eji obi atum party a enye kataso muamuaso party a ebo no homode in terms of the economy adentina youth no emra me joining this is not the first time ohwe asamojan ohyasia ne MPP for etu anamo sa edru mpempenso bi a munya de omubenye awiafi no asamoja babontin be ka se MPP kuoi onu o mahwie esan se enye ku a o do ho to so pe ebe boa because omode at the first in nada because and deceptive communication. Omo de no be wura wa adwene ne wakoma mu. Nti wunnim na sa ogitum. E ka aba because wogitum at said ye yen papa His Excellency the former Vice President obedwa nanim deceptive communication. Ebeka say Ghana ye ja economy ni mana. Oh, obem managing it very well. But at the point I was asking myself say the economy now ye dem Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the economic management team no were they mismanaging the economy or they were managing the economy? So what I say. Yeah. But now, when you look at the actor forces, when you look at the action paid the Vice President, Martin the action paid the Onkasa, and so inflation not their mano, Oshe debt to GDP, Osha there is improvement, Osha the level of development, air cost war. It means that what we have to advise ourselves is MPP no a yekua yan join it. Okay. So come to NDC. APM Osha Jason Kodia and even the decision where MPP has but I mean Okase may refer to the disciplinary committee near UF party no more. Already know what in Gaka say what passage judgment say what passage judgment and this is the kind of leaders party and this is the kind of leaders convince Ghanaians say want to aba Emma MPP na medi so na Ghana for no they say that you almost one sorry because Yahu say mo ankasa no mo party kran mo ntimi managing yie e de be ntina enye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebu amamu a e de akomatoyam eba yenja ne ho ni ema mefa dabi ebeyi they say NDC party na kwai dabi ebeyi MPP oh okay dabi ebeyi okay say no NDC we are here to deliver. Okay. Ghanaians should have faith in us. Ebianom de ya lanche Martin. Nti say o ye MPP ni so na say o de yasesa wa ensesa o de ko UP say am chairman to ko UP na emom no me advice say mombra NDC because in your mapa wo mu a yen yaji obia na yen mu nipa nso animtia
okay you ma menso me da wasi ye papa we say be we mo next topic for discussion until for your demands immediate recall of LGBTQ teaching materials from school yima ma mensa so ma honom na fa yen e share sa topic na say
minia ba me da wasi bi you see sa incident with LGBT Q plus no ya kan ho asem sa and to me mebo the Minister of Education Haruna Idrusu Abaso with the directive immediately or issue he said sadie no they should recall it and now they should withdraw ewie ya crowns no and the yamahu say nakafo e de abase o matwe assign it me say omo an omo say say dwumadie no Ghana for enje ho na eyade enso a o hwe ye NDC abre bia no ye njintum ye kasetia o hwe prosmess abre so o gina simpie so e kasetia LGBTQ plus no o kasetia o hwe His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so a ono so no ye campaign o kasetia Ghana for any NDC member e kasetia sa adeyewe nti sa anamontuo na say a oversight is good say now no the good minister are taking pragmatic measures or they go akwema you say o ma withdraw you know but I would advise the naka say omudwumedie no they should not sit down na omu masa anyoma we bi no e ma mekata e ma megu abanim animase na nsa ma mekata enyoma pa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama any Ghana for hwehwe every ho ye dey ma Ghana for no ebiem nso no mysterious your friend say anwanwasem kwan so Osha sa nwoma we no ye drafted 2024 abra honorable intim for do ya enei odi asem ya ba abontin ono na na ye the deputy education minister inti eye na adresso e na sa de we kra no mo drafted inti na me sa adwe hu biem se papa eye den na all of a sudden o se ko hu document yi o se hu document ya odi abetu dwen na onim data na say because he was in charge of that and woman no enye ene the ye betwe nti o mo twere to ho anase abra NDC authority a say tumutumu no yenti ase na enti ase chena efe no parliament pass be ananado ensanya o so on sign no kwan a mo fo aso say o mo de be wura o manim no ene education sector na ena intim for Johnson na wo ho inti enei odi aba bontin a na che say akoya me na kakra anadwuma anasem
okay
oni manase no oni
big question
so what you say ena Ghana for no anase politics inti ena onimpa ena oye din ena efe no odi ba bontin anase ebre na no mo drafted document ni wie no na wada anase sen inti mesre Ghana for yenje sa de anyintum NDC for so yenjintum eno nti ne for say nanado empathy bill no one pass na hayen ko pass yanka ne yen sa se mi kwa yen ena ebiem so is against the constitution of this country. Article 26(1) to protect the moral, cultural right of the society. Intimacy. Obian set it up on his on Obian na dumadi so because NPP for na ye ni omo deal no ombetimi akọ etifi akọ hunsuo na anado omaba anafo aba bebusa se eba ne sen na nsuo ne huno se frempon manso frempon eye na dwuma yi a intim forge sorry eye na dwuma yi anka nei enye ne se yeti ha ye ka ho asem because ye try ade no no ye minister wentimi anhwe se bibia be correct efe na odi aba and se nakafo no so omo eni na ho te se de medin kan kan omo eni na ho and when you additional dear Emma NTC for yen paying for say sometimes you may be on my NPP for a year go honum yan pay any anshen year. Okay. And sad the bayer if you na baby chiensa a chiensa we pay no more baby oh see a kind a bini the uncommon able bayer is the able leadership of the education minister what that directive say yam withdraw it mean aba yam den say sansem we no paying for etu ho anamo a omaya den omatimi a withdraw ama nioma pepeye ebekoso na ye stress henforth no bibisa no omuma omani nda ho na NCB that's
okay me so meda wasiye papa lampard maminti e wonso take on that issue
wahima to the bia bo se wo strike here dey say we defend you Japan say me you obre pa we defend obre o sa gegi sense me ni yesusu a if you nkra bre ma ye be nyina no na ye no ma bia na se e bususem bia na ye nti bia mamre mu hakura ka se yesusu no se dey can say e nkra bi ko be so bi trumut bi ni ye kasa asem no bia nyim bibi e wo ya bibi mamu yakwa de ni ye nti sa no ma no aye di nyini ya mesa rollins abreso ena esati se no makra BP me pasa satam ne eni bie de eba me ka se TV ne num kra ne eba wiase ena titi bi ho nka o mampani kofo eso baaye etiti se Ghana ha bi ba ha o mampani kofo kan wasem condemn e kra se bi ntimi ma ememe a wompene sa no professor Mel squad also kan ben se nya ne memu ya da ntimi ma wa ya de pa nya me fa crancy ena tuaso a mampani ma ama so betuaso wono so dume bi otumi gina abonten won so saa no man na na ado so ba ye saa no so be kan na na ado kura de okojina Anglican so de mo mampo say enye ne penso na it bound to happen e de be de ebeba o kan bi saa say saa tuma ne be 1960 sa na o UK na saa tam ko boss wo kura na mo funu kura be de ebekum ko kan saa no man na ya enso ne wo mu na de age atum ye nyina anim saa de ababra kan de eye den ebe de ebeba na enye ne penso ne beba nyankopɔn firi nyaachom ono ya de bia nyankopɔn won pekura nyankopɔn won pade wuchi ni nyaachom hwe o man panyini mahama meka se ne penso na saa de wi wo se kutu papa na saa de ebedi him organ ha ne kwase wo twa book bia na first coup d'etat so ka the book no twere no wo twere no na nipa odi ka to first as a third copy no ye fe nipa kon Andrew Solomon say Andrew Solomon wo ye gay for panyini pa wiase nyina wo mom do mu sika de ewura mu na tetia ye nimu se man panyini mahama kwa na okọ abochire kura no otimi kwasla no ana so wo allegation ana enye bone me se betu e bia mo adamfo no ye kronfo anje se me kronfo eti sa papa on sa atuma wo bani nyane man panyini mahama nimu se sa de na ye de oye na mpa ye hwese na ado penso ana saa de ye kwakwoti se GBTIQ no beka ho de ni ma ye LG lesbian ni gayism na ka enimo ba che na meba se na do penso ye ko hu se dan biswa ya ko cho se dia be LGBTQ ya ati se yoko se national security for court to mo office mu ene hu se ya hwe e bedi hini o man mu ampa na parliament atam na ye 137 no ye hu anamo NDC MPs bi 2 ya le kwase mini me ye Christian me support that dey no na Ghana kramoni mpe obi abosumni kwa mpe obi ampe o memu ya etu hwe obi se Sam George no anamo mu tu ohun na obi a ne je ho ya ne wa chenye so ma ya de ema etu anamo akodu se o mu passe ade na menu ya ka so man passe o mu passe edu se na se man panyin ne nsa sha ase na be ya mra passe na ekodru se ekoye na mu na we obi di ko Supreme Court wan ga bi ni di na mra fi ni di odi ko Supreme Court ena unim se Akufo-Addo so ye human rights lawyer eti wo mu twa se ye be di ase no be wi na ka bi ya obesen ana wan se na ja ena ndi support di so de broye na me ka se Yakopon panya atwom ye wa asofo bi o mu sori ye pa wo memu ha na mani je ho pa o de no mu yesa sa de ne yempe no mu condemn no ma so dem ibi e ba bi ko ha Akufo-Addo wa so dem no mu kasatia no e kasatia mani mu se ho mpene so ane enya ne je ho pa biam se Sam George am so ye asori pe ni kwa wo me am papa aja asori mani je no pa mi papa na aja asori ni preaching hwe papa don ka William sim nyina asori ti yan kamo fo pan fo nyina asori ti yan nyame da roma de nyabe pe no ye koto aba ma MPP edin kuguo ye di kuguo wie ye ne pe na adane afede wo mo no mo strike na afede mo be defend
se be o na etwem
abi ne ena me ba ho afede mo ka se nyina ba se wo ye sam starting foforo ye be starting foforo according to team for jo chese wo mo platform bia na wo mo akasa MPs no so mo na ma sole tia pa na wo MPP na ndi so mo di no wo team for jo na wo ye MPP ni eso no support etu no Sam George enu kugya to ni wo mo empress ba wo platform bi so edu be kwa de na kugya to abra kwa Sam George mi na afiri so na afro mu nsama dane eni ye yenkofa ensan ko start be ni start foforo yenko yesei na abra ko semo wo ma ono wo ne ndi sini ye bibia hwe ni ye ye to be wi o se credits no asofo mpanfo no ko chia mpanyin mama okom ko chia no mo ka chia nse sa LGBTQ mla na adwuma won san hwe hu ye wo tia so mpanyin mama kan ye ehwa na wo ko tie na ba hwe dia besie na wo se wo mu ni mu bi wo mu ni mu dia koso wo sa de akotwe no mu be aso mpanyin mama kan se o we dia hu hia se ye ko starting mu na ade na ye ko starting chire ye money free school na wo nyini an wo hu se sa no man emwa ema mpanyinfo ka share da bia mutu na makodu e mutu aso ho ade anche ade ansa ana sa ade akopie sa akopie enwuma ye ma ekosua no ena menu ye ka asemi se wa hwe sa ade ne 2024 ena akopie sa na ti a mene be ya adwene wo de ememra eto sa wa yik exam se ye makoye se English na ye beba no se ne ba akopie subject ba akopie ba akopie ne ye o mu chotu o mu tumi chobe e for kwa na to se bia ba akopie a ne eliki a ne de Friday aba etu mo chro no ma ye mani besu wo school no mo chro no ma le benedigu ho By some people, person young, Pinamina, Remnants and Passan drafted to 2024. I don't know more person to copy. Meanwhile, my president so Edna often paying for him say, yeah, the first school, and Passaco first school.
But okay, say in 2019, Nami Amadina, Dr. Machu Poku Prempenapona or education minister. Woman introduce a year comprehensive sexuality education.
Yeah.
And also buy no buy more. And also buy and on the Babon says, I will Mukasa more Chilesiana. And also the quack to this lesbianism, gayism, and Adinano. But that was when na pobe condemn so and yes be a woman kwa kwachira mo franu drumuju anaze bi omo kwachira wo mo say fa wo woni fa hye debi and na me no so in that time na me kai say the NDC and wo mo ye minority wo mo gina wo mo na so e kaseti aye religious leaders kaseti aye ne ade a ekosi say sa a comprehensive debe ni nyina no e free honom nti don't you think say na me no so nti e na ma yima ne ka say de ekoba nyina na free wa be mu ana
2019 e na wo kan e de free ama e ji say 5 years ansa na e free aban so me boa omu ko na me ka say ye nyina na e support da de na NDC for ne some of our MPs no e ko no
okay
ye mpene so me to da bi kwa na me president ampam mu say was a human rights lawyer tie no be wo ha so twentwen so e man family kwan so ye nyina na e kasetia
okay
but 2019 ama na e de na afre na ekoba oh meanwhile na me ka say president ni ko share asofo mpanyinfo no ko share no o kan sa asemi say ehun nya say ye kwato so kwa de parliament ko pass na ko enche satan was no kan no ma bi o say enche say be ya kwa ni nyina ba hunu say enye ba won bebe mu de ko fa de ko wura e tell me ka say woni NDC ni ya de ko say hwesuro ahwefom
okay
and then me ba and then me hu ade bo social media na me nyam ko fe me kwa na be check me be ya soft bang ni assembly soft bang ni level working am say FM boy awo mu nyina kuchi aye and then me say LGBTQ na nye national issue asoma me hu no social media fe na me person me kwa me confirm me be ya and as soft ya o mu preach ya me ka say obi say me papa me penny preach na me ni ya adwuma Reverend Ajasel mu nyina e wo hene dia se no mu nyina ka fa LGBTQ ho na say lo ko so me hu ne yense me di hu ya pa ya da ye national Thanksgiving no me wa e wa kra man pen ma mato me papa pen na me sa pen as Archbishop Duncan Williams ne kasa he preach ye na so for le be ne preach ye mu nyina to sa week ni mu na South Africa for mamienu bi abaye national what say ho ye dia conference center na bisa Independence Square ye gay for no ma be kisi ma no aye be wedding ho amana pie be bia ye tishe Ghana nyina ho ne tishe ho na Kwame Nkrumah gina declare independence abaye sa no mafiri mu krom na asofu ye na Satan zivi ho no wo bia dwa mbosa issue na adanam ka se urade Ghana no kwasem ni atwom no ya too much ye hwe ni ye ya hwe be bia ka ko na me de ne say gay sam na me ka se minu akuma oti won so ka na me de koye ni nyina me ko ka na me de koye amanyosema se me de koye amanyosema nkoa na se ma hwe bible mu sam na bata hu na menya hu susuaso
okay
because ayade bia yakopon achiwade it is say me ko ka na me ko ka viva ma ban nkoa na ma hwe ne se ade na me kata so ho na because ade na menya hu susuaso etina me ka sa sofu na mu preach tiaye no ene omu wo hene yakopon na chiwade no ene yakopon no mpe bi ma na omu kasa ntia se de me ka hu bi de kasa tia akufo ado aban so say yam pene so ampa amano na ne di bia akofa bani education minister afa no otumi kasa antwemra ade be kosa ade no abia education minister no won go through asana apie asambe no kwaneke so no minim ne dwuma dia wodi because entimi ma say there be ni kwase mini
mbezia kasa yima wo banta be ya
minia o referring to 2019 comprehensive sex deben and it took 5 years from 2019 to 2024 all this issue na Ghana for cassette the then minister in team for Joe entimi any MPP for entimi and stop it Emma 2020 2019 2020 2021 2022 2023 2024 na LGBT in some that's what student textbook ma
no then education minister no na eye napo napo be condemn say the motive behind so much Sadian has got nothing to do with the LGBTQ. It's one more sign, it's one more and go forward with it. What you say?
Ebane saying that the drafted one in 2024 as in Team for Joy is saying.
Okay, and no, and as I no so education minister na join this so say in Team for Joy mo na kwatro yo say NDC abaye na kwatro yo me am if you ask me this question I wouldn't know. Yeah, people be our sure because
when something like this come up a national issue yen can send it city to say me papa can na mo at the point o ba be blame game dia and no na me person me try na agency say say na ba be no dia any in Team for Joy wo na ngume ye tire ya antrank ye publish
MP any person
MP oh me can see APA it was drafted and it's true you can't check inti yen solve issue no Ghana for a Christo for yempe Muslimi for MP abosomsom for enyeden MP inti sanso na yen NDC party ye dey atuja consistently say yempe sa ade inti say ade we so buy minister ayeden etu ho anamo inti ade ben biom
for all you know e bia na ka for extra ye but because na e beto abenti no obia no o mantumi amfa nkoma the then ministry of education ya identity why and one thing we should know say in Team for Joy you be a one no accept obeka say it is sanke bia if he knew something about this in 2025 I'm not sure say 2025 I'm not sure say nka obeba bonten ebeba beka wasem
so he didn't knew then
no it's not make us say in Team for Joy na true curriculum
so time na ban na was so obo kujetomo ene no mo koti aban no
Nakafo
minister.
He was a deputy minister. It's not make us say Nakafo a document here. It's for all you know. Ni ever to abano and copy the Ministry of Education for some woman. Shem tebia wa baba ye and ebia ababo.
The double minister no was a boy identification. It's
I say Obi Jako to baby I horse. Na fire service point me and want to say fire service for mantem. Into me fire service. From Kwame, me want you did that too. Or no, I pay about say about the cassette. It's on there, Papa. You have
any idea about it. Woman, two women, but it is so funny because politics and Gasaro Ghana. But LGBTQ should be a national issue, and then we shouldn't politicize LGBTQ because especially in our secondary schools, the airtime. Secondary school we still saw a lot of people that won't do school that was a shame your last one said they be our very intelligent but so there over sex boys or say maybe copy sex boys then besides that or say gay for when copy sex boys meanwhile this is someone or you intelligent but Sajin won't I think say and church no esha to me passe bill no na say ebeye mra wo man mu say obi entumi practice say eye LGBTQ+ ade ba ko betumi abona ko social media no so a obi oba be ma besia no address no ho no ahye ne nsa ne ade in fact ade a emwa nchima no what are they going to learn from all these things nti e be sure Parliament House say woman wo mo hyemra nti yesre wo mo a emra we de wo mo ma no embra emfa ma ye se de be ya nchima no emfa wo mo hu korewura ne ma entumi embo e be right last and final topic for discussion minority calls for dismissal of Nakabos board chair over LGBTQ contest in SHS manual ima the minority ne say ye empa me ye board chair no
a fan baby no say or more cancer me say is because of LGBTQ Assin by entina or more cancer but the holistic activity of NACA and also we have to assess it. Do you get it? We have to assess it and yet say because even Omokrano they have withdrawn the textbook here manual ya can So we also have to look at it from that angle. And also, Sawosha, the distribution of textbooks is part of their function. Now, as of the time I can say, is students know those textbooks. Their functions, Intimi engineer sa at the ASC is unfortunate, of which we've condemned and take remedy action against that. Nti me say it's too early to say a free na say empamo naka boss, and I say assessing the holistic performance of Naka, and then we can decide on whether to fire him or not.
Okay, so you would not agree to it, say dismissing
based on that LGBTQ.
But don't you, because it's a national issue, here.
Yes, set worry or my withdrawal. Okay. So sometimes when incidents and I say adhere AC, na say oye tintintiniti one any boom sem meboa, but on say under their watch no, that oversight no shouldn't have happened. Normal withdrawal. So henceforth no, best serve as caution. Na oma bomo so na omu new media omu di deboa oman Ghana no or motu ho anamo adie bia no omu be hwe say ne kwanso any the constitution of Ghana no.
Okay, but yen say if the NACA doesn't agree to it in the first place, why did he print it out? Haven't they caused financial loss to the state too?
Yes, I mean the Okano and send your more communications there was a bit of oversight. Okay. Yes. Into something like this, the minority have the writer. I was almost calling for this, but I am saying it's too early. Okay. That's what I say. Okay. It's too early to, say without assessing the overall. Even the textbooks are say and the students we teachers manual then we assess the holistic performance of the NACA. And sana you decided say ye 2-1 ma sanka the obia ye and ye 2-1 kabana kwa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia onye you.
Lampard mami tie who take on this issue. One minority ne be ya adwuana.
Hono some some biase kura nsa na mati minority ponase. NACA no mi pese mi hunu se wo mo se Minister of Education Asiana. Yeah. Ono nsem bi wo ho a se hwemu akra. On say Helen Adusu and ni money mu ya wo se omu ya da withdraw sa textbooks ni emra. Nti e ho kakra no. Mimi wo say majority kwan komani bri o menu aba. Wo so say asem ye ba ye ne. Emu anu guase nyina e ka major NDC. Ne kwa ne nyina ye ka. E mi fancy. E kan NDC en ko kan bibi aban. Am bibi e pa tina NDC ne da ko shima ban no. Aban no so the NDC na wo aban no. And I say, as a NACA no report me held a dusua. It said a make an sa textbooks no. Omo mani huni yansa na eba na omochura na. No. Me dem person
NACA no wo mo adwuma o.
Omo adwuma mo ya.
Omo de ne so omo be make sure say curriculum everything concerning your school won sensem nyina no.
And me say eden ya na minister na say ministry no me bia fa education ya inu bia na say omo ye dey. Omo mani hunu de eko. Eti ne we ne so omo no anyi omadwuma ye e no mu de ade no koba ade so mu nim se mo de bayi e be ka NDC aban no ana me bo me nua ba na so mo anka nchire mu de na se ho no se he no du so me ehunu me ye so me a withdraw keke no so e bi mu eno me bu ho mu de fa omu nyina achi no me ehunu a e se na ka boss no eye majority no kwa de se die animu e be ka minority se de ye penso no minority no any that time 37 sa no me ka no e nyina asori ti asa no me kofa sa no me nyina ba ya ye omu kun ya koduru abi koduru ye no because minority do me right so mo kasa asem no then person mu say majority na asem no aka mo say minu kuma mo fasi wo kasa mo say e ha no a wo team people was different there dey o na me ka say wo strike anya den na ball dey say over ball na opportunity na ba akoko afa go ma na wo say wo defender wo ye mistake tire a ahwe ni nya be fa go mu
okay
because ya to ababa akunu wie e pensu 2016 na ya ni asante be jam minister no wo share communicators no and first no na mo strike say mo defend they say me nua e beto aba na mo strike mo boa be say mo defend na wo defend me nua ba wo de ya wo mo no ade wo strike asam ne ba ya wo mi ka bi gum de opa bia na wo ko wo di bi fa ho de bi say wo defend ya ahwe de wo ba better studio wo defend no na ministry na kasa statement e be ba na ne wo de no e di fa na we na me na me ya etime bia wo defend de say wo twen wo ministry na so ma de be ba e fa asam na bia opposition de ato so no ansa no ba na ya be strike de aka de pa gum na Ghana fa so ate no mu ko esa no ma na e da ho no NDC fo no mo sori wo man pisi mo ni mre ni ehunu sampa wo mu ni mu hwe ana sa akofo yakofa sa no ma na ba ni wo mu kran fo so mo se na ka boss no eno mu board yi no mu ka no mu nsi fom so mu na sori sa de di ani mu kwanye minority se di ani mu wo so ma koye sa no mo mani da wo hunu se 2019 ai ka hu kakra bi na epie ana wo ma ka se nipa solitude ai na mpia de na 2025 January 26 afa mu ko fa ni titiru no mo na dia ba okay was asole be 5 years since me wa me no mo fa se ami asole nyina kuti ai titiru NDC no mo opposition kuti ai na na wo ko fa ni titiru no mo dia ba yo se no me dia ko se me wo secondary school dada dia ko so onya bini e ka san kwa wo ti moment ne akwat mi fa fun wo secondary school de sin so no wo kan se man se wo he de wo ka na san school bi am se St. Louis ya na Uber bi as be school mo na APA na school for nkra mi no a wo mu shema so wo mu ko ese fa bi hook up as you can say
hook up
wo mu ko bi nkra nkato mo less than 16 years ya sempa eti ye nyina ye nkam mom ni enko san no ma ye because me tue me ba e wa asante ma ze sei aba ya me hwe na me bo ho kanye bini na se me wie na afi me ankonya ho fa so a na me nya fa so be eti ende nya PPN di se me nyina ye nsori na sa akone enko na emom na ka boss ndie majority ni mo nsori no mu amie hunu de course yi na mo so mfa mo de meka ho no na se osi for ma ye mani si for
okay Lampard for last and final words no bi abese uchia ni 2 1 minute member no aso ansa
yo we de meka se kutu se bam na Dr. Brian Champon bo amna me mo nyame ya de ma china na ka 2 weeks na ye koto abai na me se ye fie ntokwa ne ye ko akunwa kora to a ye pepre ne obi ababedi enti me ndo obedi bia me momu de be change say the make no me pe Dr. Brian Champon de bia so me ka say ye to about 2024 wi ye wi ye mbibi wi ani yesu no ye hu se CDP fosu ye hu se PND fosu ye hu se obi yesu because no mu na pe change
okay
this are mama ho na se ko for na aka no a me pe because me hu no se MPP nya change
okay
nti e best say abanso e koto antu na asomdwe na ya na ma jamu tete wo hwe ye yo pese be ne pay no manya asem bi aka e ba na abato ye jabusuan ba ko
okay Lampard medals ni abana final when you be abeso uchi and 1 minute
ba me person busa wasem ba ko
okay
now say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say we try and trouble say
you see me time so
Edin Kaino Mebo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Abaso my born finance minister and honorable Sammy Jenfi now Oba Ashanti regional Akoda Nyame Dr. Frank Amwakohin ene nyanka same boss honorable Amokamel say wo hwe he say wo hwe Santase e de ba Asqua interchanger he say development e koso he say road no ye ba bepiem enu bi na Asanteman ehwehwe say wo hwe KT phase 2 a enu bi na Asanteman ehwehwe nti ye be bo modern ediguma e be so Asanteman nti mom jai fake party no na mom be join the original party
okay Emmanuel Bosompemi NDC communication team member Saso and Kennedy Oduro Kwabena Dodo na friend Lampard wono so MPP communication team member wo mo na ne mene wo mo etwetwe enkomo e wo dwumedi in fact comment section na na Enyasem Ketwa, Ken will be our next president. NPP delegates, please don't be deceived. We want Honorable KennedyAgyapong. No Kennedy, no vote. Nanaya Bawumia will collapse NPP. Bawumia dear never again. Prophet Bernard is also watching you live. Thank you so much, Prophet. Any other comments now? And Abebanjume Kobiswada Romana Dande in Amitubidi Showdown Jumedi and Besumo. A Lionage Clinic GH measure ye papa say ya dear biada also which ya unya no Kopia Mama share yen mama we be do papa betumi to ya de ni na ase. Wami ejuma Mondays ekosi Saturdays and up 8 a.m. edugosi enyumbre 6 p.m. A free consultation. Ofra womo a wuntie sike bia womo 2 branches and Kramantem in Sprinters. Saso na Kumasi Hanum say na tech maximum betumi afra womo. E was 055965840 and as 05581434338 na one womo atwetwe enkomo. Dennis Garage and so asomasi and them to be the Showdown Jumedi and so moka biada wupebiano uko hu Dennis Garage ya dia womu bepebi ede ama upo mechi akwaya womu okumasi askwa womu ni TI amas ena edi enhwenu betimi afre womu 0550623377 Maminda production team ni nyina si hana ATP the newspaper review no ebe somo saso eda camera ene MCR so de man nyina yekuru ba ko pekwadwo yebo a ne nsa no adwuma ena na echegu na executive producer so Mr. Daniel yebo nyame yaduma Monday na trading ampo nyankopon ede afe baako aka ne fie ho de yebo mpa isha se nyankopon ebe ma no enkwatenten ye ko weekend ni so de mesho ye papa ba se obia ebe hwe ne ho so ye ede amame nyame yaduma Monday exactly 2 p.m. ekosi 4 p.m. na ya sewa me ba be jime adwa na ejansem ekoso nyina no me de aba besom for na ne de makra mo stay safe.